Hi everyone, it's Nanny from Nanny and the Moose. I hope you're all having a very happy 4th of July week, whether you're at the beach or in the mountains or just celebrating the simple life at home like we are. This video is really just a little bit of stuff that's been going on all week long here. I did some hair slugging, which you might want to see, and I've shown you some more fashions outside. I did have a quick little Ross shopping haul. Shani was here and helped me do a lot more purging, and those two things don't go together, do they? But I still have to have my fun, don't I? And purging is not going to get in the way. So enjoy the video.
Happy 4th of July, I guess, and be really careful with the fireworks. The firemen are out 24/7 around these times.
And since we have so many in our family, we think about that.
Yeah, but you know, you got to remember that when we were in college, the 4th of July was a very important day down the shore.
Back in old Jersey.
That's right.
It was fun.
Yep.
We aren't planning anything too awfully huge. We'll be seeing all our siblings in another week. And I'm talking into Moosie's ear here.
That's all right. But
we had to wear our 4th of July thing. So happy 4th. Have a good, safe day.
Yeah, be careful.
I'm on my way out, going to Walmart. I have to do some food shopping for staples and things. Well, I put my Milani tubing mascara on this morning. I'm pleased with the Milani tubing, and I'm going to continue that. So I think today I might get a little slice out of the day to be able to do some painting. I am enjoying it. And as my granddaughter Ryan says, uh-oh, here Nanny goes with her painting obsession for a while here. I do have a tendency to get that way. Well, good morning on a happy Sunday morning. We were up once again by about 10 after 6. The sun just floods in through the front where the hills are and comes through the door, this door, if we leave it open, into the bedroom. And it's so beautiful that you just have to get up. So Moosie and I did rise early. He went outside, and I have put argan oil, and I meant to bring it in here. Oh yes, I have it. This is just a jar of argan oil, and it is a hair moisturizer, triple strength, and it nourishes and moisturizes, and my hair is fairly dry. So I've rather soaked it with this argan oil. And what it is, it's pretty liquidy. I'll show you as it comes out. You can see here. And I just take it and put it all over my hair, especially in the ends. You know, I might as well put it on my hands too at this point. I have put my Nivea on this morning, so I'm sort of basking for the morning in oils and creams, hair and face. And it's not too hot yet. So after I did all that, I tried sitting. The sun was very bright, and I was getting my vitamin D. Didn't have a hat on, but it was kind of hard sitting out there. So I went onto the patio where I got caught up in a little bit of early morning painting. So maybe you'd like to come outside with me and we'll work maybe just for a little while. All Mod Podged up, and he will dry nice and clear. We just finished washing this rather unusual rock. You see all the variegations in it. Moosie is sitting here with me. He's in the shade now, and he's the one that remarked about the markings on this particular rock. Well, anyway, it won't affect my painting, but the reason I chose him was because he already had a head. And I think I see at this point a wise man with a crown, perhaps from the side. These would be his hands, and a gift of some kind would be here. Bird chime, just chimed 1 o'clock. I can't believe that I've stayed out here, but as I told you, I do get obsessed. Now, Moosie said, you're not really gonna appear on a video with that thing on your head. Well, My argan oil, it's done something because it's been in for several hours. So I don't know which is best, the turban or this. But let me show you my, I've just been working on this wise man, and here he is. Now, as you can see, I had to do a side view because of the shape of the rock. I did redo quite a bit on here, a little reshaping of the head, the legs, the folded legs, and of course this part is supposed to be his neck that comes way down and around. So I did some shading too. Needed to be whitened up. He was, his coat was too dirty. It wouldn't wash off because I did this one, 10 years ago, 9 years ago. Well, I just wanted to show you the difference in my hair. If you remember the other day when I had the turban on, I was slugging my hair with some argan oil. It's very creamy and loose, and I really saturated my hair and left it on for probably 4 or 5 hours with the turban on my head. And I was outside and I got completely absorbed in my rock painting. And I was out there for 3 or 4 hours painting my nativity scene, Joseph and a wise man. And then I came in and I washed my hair and did my scrunch. I used my Aussie mousse curl after I washed my hair, and I always put my gel on afterward too to give it some body. And what I was aiming for was a shine, which I have gotten before with argan oil. And believe it or not, I think I did it. Now I wanted to show you before I put my hair up because the heat wave in California is continuing and I can feel the back of my neck getting very, very warm. So I'm going to just show you what I think the argan oil did for my hair. Do you see up in the front? It's quite shiny, very different from the dry look that it had before. And since I didn't do any curlers or anything, I just let it dry naturally. I, right now, am going to pop it up on top of my head. And then I'm going to go outside. And since in another day, we're going to be celebrating the 4th of July, I do have some fashions. I was purging yesterday. As a matter of fact, the 2 kids were here helping to just do some extra things in the house. Moosie had Brendan working in the bookshelves, clearing out some books and things that just purging, believe it or not. But I have to watch Moosie when he purges because he'll start throwing away my Martha Stewart cooking books and things that I've had for years. So I have to keep an eye on him. But Shannon was helping me purge. She said, come on, Nanny, let's go back in the closet. I sort of avoid that. I dread it because I take 3 steps forward and then 2 backwards, and I'm back to where I started again. But we went in there, and she's great. You know, I need someone with me to, it's a matter of, I don't know what I want to say, courage or whatever, to be able to get rid of things. In my back of my mind, I'm thinking of 2 things that I threw away 6 weeks ago. I didn't throw them away, I gave them away to Goodwill, that I have been looking for and realized that they were in the go-to pile. And one was a beautiful royal blue silk long-sleeved blouse that I always wore on 4th of July and various other times of the year. When I wore blue was one of those days where I was just trying desperately to throw things away, and I grabbed that. And I also grabbed my eyelet blouse, a cotton eyelet blouse, a scoop neck with big, big balloon sleeves that I've had for a long time. Shani pulled out, we were trying to pull out all my cool muumuus, and I did show you the muumuus, the caftans and the kimonos, but she found more caftans in the closet and some of my Palazzo Pants, wild colors once again, and 2 or 3 new things that I picked up at Ross this past week for peanuts. Now, I know you're not supposed to be shopping when you're trying to purge, but you know what? Shopping, and I don't break the bank when I shop, I have to tell you. It's either thrifting or not high-end shopping. I can go for the high-end look and not spend a lot of money. But anyway, I did get a few new colorful things. A caftan, a short caftan, a long one, and a beautiful pair of Palazzo pants with a top that I picked out to match. And I have them hanging outside. So when I go out today on the patio, I will show you those new things. But I wanted to show you my hair before I put it up. And I started to say one other thing about, I was telling you about the purging with Shannon. So we pulled out all my, I still had winter things in the hair and never finished that job. I bet we filled up 2 big black garbage bags with things to go to Goodwill, and then some other things that weren't even really worth it. We put these on the bed, and I would hold something up. Shannon would say, Nanny, have you worn that in the last 6 months? Nanny, do you really love it? Look at all these things we still have here. And I was able to answer her questions and get the courage to say, that goes, no, I'll keep this. No, this is winter, so that goes back to the shed. We did beautifully with Shannon's help. So I think maybe as part of Shannon's weekly helping out here, I think she'll help me. But I'm not going to get obsessed about purging, because 2 of the things that I absolutely have loved all my life, and it's not wild shopping, it's an outing. And with my knee, I'm not doing much of it at all anymore. I bet it's been 2 weeks since I've been in a store looking around at clothing. And I happened to go into Ross, and it was the day that I was going to buy tomato plants, and I never did get to the tomato plants because I used up my energy in Ross. And I'm going to show you what I picked up. And I'm still going to visit a couple of thrift shops when I need an outing, because it's one of the things, I don't do much, but I love to thrift, always have. So I'm not going to let purging get in the way of some of the things that I love. It doesn't make sense to me. So I'm doing okay. So let me go and put my hair up on top of my head. I'm using my combs. I think I've shown you my combs. I have them in the bedroom ready to go here. Oh, here's one. As you know, my trusty combs, and they've been working. And it's a segmented hairdo that I do in 3 parts, 2 sides, a back, and the rest of it. And I can almost do it just by not even looking. You know, I find myself right here wanting to do this hairdo in front of you because it's been easy. I never did brush out my curls after I scrunch. I find they stay better if I just leave them. And I've just put my back in with that big comb. I flipped up this side, and now I'm in the process of doing this. And it seems to be quite easy. I'm not wild about these combs. They don't go in when they're kind of half closed. I'm going to go back and buy the others. But now I'm just taking up the last other side. And if I can get this comb to go in, they don't go into the hair too well. But the idea is to just pull the sides up and pull up the curls, and I'm cool. So if you don't like to slug with Vaseline on your face, have a hair day and slug your hair with some argan oil. I think you'll notice the difference after you wash it. Before we go out, I do want to show you what I picked up at Ross. I never knew that they had this big display of makeup at Ross, and I looked through it, and you can find an awful lot of things there. And I found this set of eye brushes for $2.99 there. And I don't have any good eye brushes, and one seems to be a smudger. And since I'm concentrating on my eye makeup these days with my new Milani tubing mascara, which I'm really loving, I decided that I would invest $2.99 in some brushes. Look at them, they're real nice. They're short, stubby brushes. Look at them. And one seems to be a smudger. One seems to be for shadow. And this tiny one, I think, look at the size, it's sort of chiseled and it's flat. And I think this would be a good one for bottom lashes, for putting maybe some color on the bottom lashes, or eye lining, which I don't do. I don't do eye lining. Too much for me. I think this is enough. So if you're ever in a Ross, I know people have complained a bit about their Rosses, but you know, it's a one-off thing. They don't have things in all the different sizes, but if you see something in your size, it's usually so inexpensive. And by the way, beautiful. I don't know how they do it, but I did get some real bargains. Didn't spend a lot of money whatsoever. As a matter of fact, Moosie made a joke when I came home. Remember the joke about the guy from the bank saying, I think you've had a scam on your account. Somebody just spent $175 at the Dollar Tree. How could anyone spend that much money at a dollar store? Moosie said, nope, I think that's my wife. And Moosie made the same joke about Ross. Now, he didn't spend a lot of money there, but he made the joke. But $2.99 for these, and gee, I think I did well on them. Love this one. Wrong end. I thought it was short and stuffy, but they're good eye brushes. And this one, I know, this chiseled skinny one, I think I'll get a lot of wear out of. Well, here's my new rack of new things, and I just want to show you a couple of things that I picked up. Now, you remember the colorful caftan. Well, this is the same version of it, only it's a short version. And I would wear these with some white pants, maybe palazzos, or definitely trousers, maybe skinny trousers, but I don't wear skinny trousers. The color is beautiful, and honestly, you know what the price is on this? $7.99. Same lines, same design, Moroccan print, but different colors. And this one is full length with a slit up the side, just like the blue one in the last video. And this, $9.99. Now, can you believe that? Isn't that cute? Moosie is thrilled. He says, you'll be looking so colorful all summer. Which I will, and I surely will wear these. So you can't say that I did a huge shopping, can you? Now I'll show you what else I found. Who do you think loves this? Now this is mine. It's not a man's. I'm sure it's a knockoff because it was only $6.99. And on a big baseball day when Moosie is celebrating, I'll be wearing this. And I have some pants. You know, when Shani was in my closet yesterday, she started finding other Palazzo pants and things that I have. These are a pretty color. They're soft polyester jersey and real flowy and comfortable, and probably fun to wear with this. This was from Dove, one of those things from Dove, and I will wear this probably with my new pants, which I'm going to show you in a minute. Now, she bought this at TJ Maxx, and she didn't even wear it. Tag is still on, but I love this color. This is the color of that long sleeve silk blouse that I did purge and wished I hadn't. Now, this is the last outfit that I found. And first I saw the top. Look at the crochet work. This is all crochet work here. Isn't that gorgeous? And it's so sheer. It's a cotton organdy. And look at the sleeves with crochet on the edges of the sleeves. And I'd have to really back up to show you the bottom, but look at the bottom. Isn't this, it's exotic, yes, but it's quite long. I bet maybe it might go almost to the knees, but I thought this was a beautiful top. And so I put it in my basket, and then I found the caftans, and then I'm gonna have to take this off to show you. Lo and behold, what did I find but these? Oh, are these gorgeous? Palazzo pants. The color is gorgeous. I love the print, and they are obviously polyester or something, but they're like silk. Aren't they gorgeous? I love these. And they were $9.99. So you can't fault me for a little retail therapy at Ross. I just couldn't pass this up. So I'll wear this perhaps in the next video. I suppose I could put it on. It's not a 4th of July outfit. When I'm talking, for some reason or other, the birds want to talk along with me. Anyway, I can't wait to wear these. I have to have an occasion to wear these. We are going to be seeing our son Bill and Bonnie. They're coming down from Idaho, and they're going down to his son's house to do some babysitting. And Mikey's going to be coming over, so we're going to be having a fun thing with the kids, and we'll get to see some great grandkids of young Billies. Billy and Bonnie will be babysitting for Billy and Lila for a long weekend, and so we're going down and seeing kids and great-grandkids and grandkids. So maybe I'll wear this outfit that day. So as Shani was organizing my clothes yesterday, she brought out all the things that she thought were in the category of the things Moosie would love. The colorful, cool summer clothing. And she found some other things of mine, and I believe you've seen these. I have a couple of other Palazzo pants. I have these Palazzos, which I've worn several times, had those for a couple of years, and I've worn these, and I've had these for a while. So she brought these out. Now she also brought out my beautiful eyelet skirts. Look at these. These are the skirts that went with that eyelet blouse that I purged. Why I purged that, I don't know, because I used to wear these outfits all the time. Look at the beautiful lace and eyelet. Anyway, I think I did find a balloon sleeve eyelet top, and I might get it. I found it on Amazon. So that's it. I'm set for the next couple of summers, it looks like. You know, I did bring out my hat rack because I found a tub in the shed that said purses on it, and I went through them, and I have some really cute purses out there. Ones that I've collected for a long time, a lot of vintage purses, and someday I'm gonna hang them all up on there. Maybe one of the next videos. You look at this. I wish I had an outfit to be able to wear this for the 4th of July celebration, but I don't. And this will have to do since my hair is up today. But what a great hat. Happy 4th of July, everyone. Have a safe one. Thanks so much for all your binging, all your watching. Moosie and I love you, and we appreciate you. I'll see you soon. Stay safe on the 4th, and God bless us all.